Hey guys, Colin here and welcome to the last Spider-Man Miles Morales video. Now in this video I'm going to teach you how to have more style when you swing. So first thing I'm going to say is make it sunlight clear. No snow coming out of the sky. Because this is like the best time you can swing. It's the most good looking and you're gonna want to swing. If you don't want to swing at sunset, want to swing at night or something, just don't follow the step and listen to the next step. Next step, get a lot of like boost in there and stuff like that. Like kinds of boost like tapping X or doing this or stuff like that. Alright, so that's step 2. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. When you're doing boost, I can't really do this while I'm swinging from the position I am. Like when you're in mid-air, try going through these things. You guys know the animation, right? It's like this. Do that. Well, I tried to do that mid-air. Look, I'll show you if I can do it. I probably can't, but whenever I can do it, looks super cool. I would suggest like boosting, and then, because that doesn't look too bad, but yeah. So yeah, try to point launch, go through those things, everything. Alright, when you swing, don't pull off like a lot of air tricks, but pull off some air tricks. Like, don't pull off like a new air trick every time you're on a new thread. Like, oh, there's one air trick. Then you swing to a new thread. Here's another air trick. Or you swing to a new thread. Here's another air trick. No, like do it every 3 threads. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and then pull off your air trick. And then if you're doing that kind of air trick and you're getting super close to the ground, do like a little point launch. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's air tricks, the air trick section. Alright, I'm gonna go on to the next section. Number 4, I think. Yeah, hey, I did a point launch.
Thieves are breaking into a store near you.
And I set the time of day. That was then point launch, and then air tricks. Yep, this would be number 4 actually. So number 4, use your venom powers to give yourself a boost. Like if you're slow on momentum and can't get it, just be like, or like venom dash and stuff like that. Because that does give you a lot of speed and it makes you travel a far distance. Especially if you're like trying to like swing under a bridge. Like just boost, like just dash under the bridge. And if you don't have that power unlocked yet, go on to the next step. When you have that power unlocked, I suggest it. Alright. Alright, so the next step is gonna be do a little bit of wall running in your swings. Makes Miles look so bad. So yeah, do a little wall running in your swings. So like if you're like just hang off a thread, do a wall run, jump off, boom. That looks sick. Alright, next, alright. Dang, okay, let me get my list because I forgot what I wrote down. Alright, when you're like falling upside down, like sometimes you can fall upside down, but like some of the times that you fall upside down, I'm trying to get it to where he falls up. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off the building. Alright. Okay. If you're falling backwards like this, try to put in like press X to try to do that. Especially while in mid-animation, it looks very cool. Like watch. Boom. See that? You don't always have to do it, but yeah. Alright, so in some parts of your swinging, here's next. Try to swing as close as possible to the ground. Like this, like the way I'm doing it. Right? Just, yeah, that's not really that hard of a step. Alright, let's go to the next step. Because I only got a 15-minute limit. When you're wall running up the buildings like this, like if the building's in your way, tap X at the end and you'll do that little cool spin. Like Peter's spin wasn't as cool, so yeah. So Miles looks way more fly when it comes to the boost like that. Alright, Next one. Okay, so we are gonna want to show you. Wait a second. Oh my God, where did I put that paper? Okay, air dives. Air dives. Make sure you get that little cool, like, kind of dives in. Like, you do the same thing to do the dives, like the air tricks, like this dive. Boom. You don't have to do it like all the time, but do it at least like 1/3 of the times you dive. The new dive, it looks super sick. The one that I would suggest, if you're kind of going, like, there's a lot of swings I can do. Like, I can do like Spider-Man, Miles Morales normal swing. I can do a amateur swing, like homemade swing. But if you're trying to do like the homemade suit swing, try doing this dive right here, because it follows up with like his legs swinging, and that's something like a Spider-Man just starting to swing would do. So yeah, but that's not the cool kind. If I were to suggest anything, if you want the cool kind of swinging, do the parachute dive. Like, you need to be a certain distance up to do it, but do the parachute dive. This one, then it'll end up. Okay. Oh, I hit a building. By the way, there's gonna be a montage, of this swinging and work. Alright, do like a dive, and then do a parachute dive. Because after that, it ends up with like a boom, with the pushing the leg out and stuff. Right. So I would suggest that. Alright, now I think that's all the steps that I have written down. Wait, let me check. Steps. I'm swinging while I'm reading, it's kind of hard. Yeah, that's all the steps to have good swinging. Alright, so now I'm going to give you a montage of me muted, of me swinging with all these steps. Alright, enjoy. Oh guys, I almost forgot a step. Alright? Here's another step. When you're diving backwards like this, try to pull in some of the backwards tricks too, like texting on your phone, laid back, straight out of Spider-Verse. I forgot the 2 steps on the bottom of my list, so that. Okay, and the last step, but really important step, pick a good suit for your swinging. Out of all these suits that you may own, you might not own all the suits, but out of all the suits you own, I own the training suit. I do have the training suit, but you need to unlock in a new game. So it's unlocked in a new game. I have it unlocked in a new game. It's in a new game for me, but yeah. Listen, alright. Pick a good suit. I would really suggest the classic suit, because it's just the classic suit, or the Spider-Verse suit. But my personal favorite suit in the game is the tracksuit. You guys should know that if you guys saw the ranking video, which I think I put on YouTube, yeah? Which is probably why I'm gonna do my swinging montage in the tracksuit. Oh yeah, I suggest those 3 suits, but maybe you guys have a different opinion. Oh yeah, so once you go through all that steps, picking the time of day, point launches, air tricks, wall running and all that jazz, just, yeah. And guys, I didn't put this down on the list, but I just wanted to show you it anyway. When you're like in mid-swing, try to do this. Try to do what I'm about to show you. Try to land on top of a building, and then boom, like that. Just to make it look a little jazzier, but like, I didn't include that on the list because you really don't have to do that, but I sometimes do that. I don't really do it a lot, but I sometimes do it, you know, for the tricks. But I'll probably include that into the swinging. Alright, enjoy the swinging montage.
criminal news. Sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you. Hey, there's a break-in.
Okay, I understand the swinging wasn't really that good, but that doesn't mean you can use these steps to make your swinging look better. You could use the same steps as me, just you could use the steps better. Plus, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, that was my first time swinging. Because I've been playing a lot of GTA and Uncharted lately, so yeah. Follow those steps though. Just follow those steps, but when you follow those steps, make it look better than that, alright? Like, maybe pull off a little more air tricks than I said I would pull off if you want. Like, I'm not telling you how to swing. I'm just giving you some tips if you want to make your swinging look better. Make your swinging look cinematic as possible, like, when you're swinging. Like, try to put it over your head, or put it under you, or that stuff. But don't do that a lot, because it could, like, ruin your swinging. And, yeah. So, yeah, that's all my tips for today. Yeah, I would suggest, watching my Spider-Man Miles Morales playthrough where I actually had decent swinging. Alright, see ya.